Hi guys, it's Rhonda with Julie, and I am going to do one of those hot water dunk treatments for her hair. Her hair, just so you know, if you have Julie, you know that her hair tends to shed a lot, and I try to keep it nice and, focus here, try to keep it nice and smoothed down with braid spray. I have the braid spray right here. But I don't want to do that too much. I don't want it to get gummy or anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to do the hot water dunk. And what that is, you take the doll's hair. Of course, you never wet the head or the wig cap. You know, you can go up as far as to the neck here, but any further and you're going to damage the wig and it's going to come off. So do not put water on your doll's head. Plus you have to protect the eyes. What I'm going to do is I've boiled water in a tea kettle and I've put it in a bowl and I'm allowing it to cool down for 5 minutes. Once it's cooled, I'm then going to take Julie's hair, and from about just below shoulder length, I'm going to dunk that in 2 or 3 times and brush it through as I do that, and then take some of the braid spray as I'm brushing through just to give it a nice sheen and gloss and smell. And this is the fragrance is so beautiful on this. So when that's done, then I will just allow it to air dry, and hopefully it will get all of the kinks out. You know, her hair is braided on the front, and sometimes I do 2 braids. So just to kind of smooth it out and make it more uniform looking. Okay, here is my bowl of water. It is still very hot. Even though it cooled 5 minutes, there's steam coming off of it. So be very careful when you do this. You can get steam burns and you can get burned with the hot water. So just try to keep as far away from it. Just make sure that your doll is covered very well, her body, and always tilt her in with her back like this, her back, not her face. Okay, I'm going to give it a whirl. Alright, so I am done with the hot water dunk, and as you can see, it's nice and smooth, and I've sprayed it several times, and I've just towel dried it, brushed it straight, and we're going to wait for it to dry and see the final results. It was pretty simple. Just be careful again not to get the water in your doll's eyes. I decided to do this to Molly and Felicity's hair as well. Both of these are Pleasant Company, and they have very, very dry hair. You can see that Felicity's hair is kind of uneven, and it's not as long as it should be. When I got her, the ends were completely fried. I mean, it was horrible. They were curling and bending. I had L-shaped hair. I had corkscrews. Everything was just destroyed, and so I had to cut it, and so it is a little uneven. I'm going to try and even that out and after I do the hot water dunk. And then you can see here Molly, her hair is just really full from braids, like Julie's gets, because it gets these crimps, and I always leave Molly's hair in the braids, so it starts to crimp like that and holds that wave. And it's dry. It's not as dry as Felicity's was on the end, but it is dry. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that to both of their hair and hopefully just smooth it out as well. Hey guys, I wanted to show you the after. This is Felicity's hair now evened out, and it just looks so much more silky. I love it. And then I have never gotten my Molly her hair this straight. Never. Her hair is still just a little bit wavy, But I mean, literally, I've never had it this flat and smooth before. I am just so happy with the result. And her bangs look amazing. If you look at some of my older Molly pictures and videos, you'll see that her bangs just seem to be so dry. And what I did was just took some of that hot water on my fingers and I sprayed the braid spray on, and then I kind of worked it through like this, piecing each section of the bangs, and they're just really smooth now. So I'm so happy. You can see she still has some of the kinks in her hair. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave her hair down for a little while just to kind of breathe, I guess is what I want to say. But these girls, I'm very impressed. And then here is Julie. Now that Julie's hair is done, and her hair is really long and silky now. If you recall, it was really poofy, and it had that real wavy kink. And you can see it's not so bad now. I couldn't get any further up. I did with my hand, my fingers, and was able to smooth a little bit more this side out. But now it's not, you know, really poofy, and it just lays so beautiful. It's just like silk. So I highly recommend this process. You are going to want to, like I said, make sure that your dolls, their hair, the wig cap is not wet, and their eyes are protected. So guys, thanks for watching. Any questions, go ahead and leave them below. But the proof is right here in the before and after. So thanks guys, talk to you later. Bye-bye.